Hello everyone, this is Dr. Shikha Singhal, and now it's time to discuss the case and the remedy. So what is this case all about? This case is about a female who is 42 years of age and she is a product of strict parenting. And then she got married and the marriage was done in a very simple way. She was not pampered by her parents at all, not even on her wedding. So she got married in Delhi, and then here when she came to know that her mother-in-law is a bipolar patient, and then mother-in-law was very dominating. She forced her to join her job just after delivering her daughter, and then daughter landed up in pneumonia and she died. For 7 to 8 years she was in depression. She was not talking to her husband. Resultant, her and her husband's relations are in a situation. They don't have any child. Husband never takes care of her. Mother-in-law is always suspicious of her. She has to do a job. She don't have parents. They died. She has a brother with whom she's not having good relation. So she is having no way. So out of this no way situation, she has to do a job, because then she can't stay with her mother-in-law whole day, and she has a lot of anger for her mother-in-law because she only forced her to join the job. But on the other hand, she has guilt also because she yielded in front of her mother-in-law. She joined the job, so she thinks that I would have refused to join the job and I would have taken care of my daughter and she would have survived. So this is the whole case. So in this whole case, if we understand, this is a case of me versus you, the patient versus the in-laws, and patient versus the parents. Initially that they were parents, and then now in-laws are there. So it is a me versus you case. Plus the patient is in a victim mode, that everyone did wrong to me. My parents did wrong, and then my in-laws did wrong, and now my husband is also doing wrong. Everyone is doing wrong to me. So the patient is in a victim situation, or we can say the patient is a prey to everyone around her. So hence those people who attended Udan 3, our 2-day seminar, we discussed this concept of plant, animal, mineral, and plant, animal and mineral very beautifully. So they can easily understand that how can we calculate whether our patient is a plant or animal or a mineral. So there we explained this, and hence because of this situation we can understand that yes, this patient is a plant patient. And one very important rubric that we can understand is delusion wrong suffered, because everywhere she was saying everything went wrong, everyone did wrong, my parents did the parenting in a wrong way, my husband is wrong, my mother-in-law was wrong, and I suffered, I lost my child, and now I am suffering because I don't want to do this job, but I don't have anyone else in my life. So delusion wrong suffered. So we can find animals out of this rubric. Plus a very simple and very important rubric, ailment from domination, is very important in this case. Ailments from domination in children, ailments from domination in children, excessive parental control. She was not allowed to talk to her husband before marriage. She was not asked whether she wants to, she was never asked whether she wants to marry this guy or not. Okay. So excessive parental control, right? And very important, ailments from being abused. Ailments from being abused. So the remedy comes Naja. So Naja is in ailments from being abused in marriage, ailments from being abused sexually. Everywhere Naja is there. We are not using this remedy often, but it is a very good remedy. When there is a survival mode in a patient, poor snake. Naja, I will call it as poor snake. Okay? It is unlike other snakes. It is not that deceitful. You will not commonly find that deceitful, cunning, suspicious or competitive nature in this remedy. But Naja is more about guilt. It is more about suffering. It is more about pain and grief. Okay, so very important rubric of Naja is meaningless feels. The whole case is summarized in this rubric, meaningless feels. Meaningless feels shows the grief of Naja, shows the forsaken feeling of Naja. So this shows the forsaken feeling of Naja, the grief, the prostration, the wrong suffered, wrong done, and the sadness, the depression of Naja. So why wrong done? Because here the patient thinks, even our patient thinks, that I would have refused that pressure, that I will not join the job, and that one yielding, she is suffering till now. Because of that one situation, she is suffering till now. So there is a very good rubric in Naja, anger, guilt with. On one side, she is having a lot of anger towards her mother-in-law, and on the other side, she is having a lot of guilt. This is not anger alternating with quick repentance. This is anger, guilt with. Okay, she is angry because of her action also, and she is guilty that why did I yield it. Okay, that is why Naja is in antagonism with herself. Okay, and there are so many rubrics of guilt in this remedy. Confidence, want of self-confidence, he is a failure. Confidence, want of self-confidence. Self-depreciation, contemptuous to oneself. Delusion, one is a failure. Delusion, neglected duty. Delusion, right does nothing. So these many rubrics are there in Naja regarding guilt. ठीक है, so guilt is very important in Naja. Plus बहुत अच्छी I'll give you a very good slide information about the snake Naja. Naja is a Sanskrit term that means Naga. Naga is snake. So when we often talk about snake, the first term comes in our mind is cobra, that is Naja only. But in German language, it means not credible. So here our patient also feels himself not credible. ठीक है, self depreciation is there. Confidence, want of self depreciation so much so that I have nothing. क्या rubric है? Everything, delusion, everything is wrong. So this can show that the patient is so much into guilt. There is so much of feeling that I have done wrong. Wrong done feeling is so much. And the victim feeling of delusion, injury, being injured, delusion, neglected one is, and very important rubric of Naja that you will find in Adonis repertory is helplessness, marriage in. What is marriage? Marriage is a commitment. Marriage is not about the shadi when we talk. So marriage is a commitment, and this commitment can be with anyone. It can be with your doctor, it can be with your disease, it can be with your family, with your husband, with your job, with your circumstances. So here the patient feels that I am now in a marriage, I cannot come out of it. ठीक है, इसीलिए we know जो ये snakes हैं, snakes is about suffocation. They feel suffocated, that's why they come out at night. ठीक है, तो इन लोगों यहाँ पे patient is helpless. Help है लेकिन less, because we can see the patient is unable to help herself. ठीक है, हेल्पलेसनेस मैरिज इन. अब हेल्पलेसनेस अगर हम देखें ना, तो हेल्पलेसनेस के हमारे स्टॉलवर्ड्स ने क्रॉस रेफरेंसेस बहुत अच्छे दे रखे हैं. एक उसका बहुत अच्छा रूब्रिक है क्रॉस रेफरेंस में, वीक डिफेंस मैकेनिज्म. सो वी कैन अंडरस्टैंड हेल्पलेसनेस कैसा है. वीक डिफेंस मतलब आप अपने लिए ही कुछ नहीं कर सकते हो. ठीक है, एंड पावरलेस. दिस शोज द हेल्पलेसनेस. पावरलेस, पावर है कम है टू फाइट अगेंस्ट द सिचुएशन. डिफेंस है वीक है, डिफेंस मैकेनिज्म टू फाइट अगेंस्ट द सिचुएशन. सो दिस इज हेल्पलेसनेस मैरिज इन, एंड इट इज अ ब्यूटिफुल रूब्रिक ऑफ नाजा. दिस शोज it's not about only abuse, but the patient is not able to help herself. Okay, so meaningless. एक इसका meaningless feels के पास एक और बहुत अच्छा रूब्रिक है, sadness, depression with superfluous feeling. What is superfluous feeling? Superfluous feeling is not needed. आप सोचो उसको कैसा, forsaken feeling तो है ही कि उसके पास कोई नहीं है, but apart from this, there is a feeling I am not needed by everyone. नो वन नीड्स मी. अगर मेरा बच्चा होता, मेरी डॉटर आज जिंदा होती, तो शी मस्ट हैव नॉट गॉट दैट फीलिंग कि बच्चे को मदर चाहिए थी. ठीक है, उसको मेरी जरूरत होती. लेकिन आज की डेट में मेरे हस्बैंड को मेरी जरूरत नहीं है, नॉट इवन टू गेट इंटीमेट. वी आर लिविंग इन सेपरेट रूम्स, उसने बताया. ठीक है, मदर इन लॉ को जरूरत नहीं है, मेरे ब्रदर को नहीं है, पेरेंट्स है नहीं. सो नो वन इन दिस होल वर्ल्ड नीड्स मी. सो सुपरफ्लुअस फीलिंग, उसकी सैडनेस, लुक एट द सैडनेस, इट इज सो इंटेंस, सो डीप कि उसको ऐसा लगता है शी इज नॉट नीडेड बाय एनीवन. सो सैडनेस, डिप्रेशन, सुपरफ्लुअस फीलिंग विद. So this is a very beautiful rubric. And ailments from being abused sexually में we have only 3 snakes: lepus, sancris and naja. So तीनों रेमेडीज का अलग अलग अडेप्टेशन होता है, अलग अलग रिएक्शंस होते हैं. वी कैन अंडरस्टैंड इन फर्दर सेशंस. सो नाजा है, और नाजा का जो एंगर होता है ना, इट इज ऑल्सो अगेन इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, क्योंकि जो नाजा एज अ स्नेक, उसका जो विनम होता है, इट इज स्पिटिंग विनम. ठीक है, तो स्पिटिंग विनम आपको पता चलेगा कि ये अनलाइक अदर स्नेक्स, इट विल नॉट कम एंड फाइंड गुड चांस, गुड अपॉर्चुनिटी टू बाइट. लेकिन इसका विनिंग स्पिटिंग होता है. सेम इसका एंगर स्पिटिंग होता है. मतलब वो जब बोलेगा तो आपको पता चलेगा कि यार कितना ज्यादा, बिकॉज the person is in wrong suffer. They feel that I never deserve this whatever I am getting in my life. इसलिए जब वो गुस्सा शो करने लगता है, the moment then when they try to show their anger to you, they try to express their anger, you will understand कि कितना ज्यादा है उनके अंदर. ओके, इसीलिए एक और because of so many tragedies, so many happenings in their life, there is a rubric: delusion, wasting away. So what is wasting away? Wasting away is a gradual wasting away. It is a gradual process. It is an ongoing process. जहां पे वो because of the frustration, ठीक है, because of so much of abuse, so much of suffering, the person is losing the strength. ठीक है, the person is losing the strength. तो यहां पे the reason is abuse. द रीजन इज हेल्प. इसीलिए वो फाइनली वेस्टिंग अवे की वजह से हेल्पलेसनेस हो जाता है, उसके अंदर हेल्पलेसनेस में चली जाती है वो. ठीक है, एवरीथिंग इज रॉन्ग, सब कुछ खत्म ही हो चुका है. डिल्यूजन अंडर द इन्फ्लुएंस ऑफ delusion under a powerful influence, delusion under influence of a superhuman. यहाँ पे जो मेरे अगेंस्ट खड़े हैं, me versus you है, the people who are standing against me are more powerful than me. That's why I'm in a helpless situation. I can't do anything now because they are more powerful than me. They have more strength than me. I don't have that much strength to fight against them. ठीक है, इसीलिए ये लोग पुअर कंडीशन में आपको हमेशा लगेंगे. हमेशा आपको लगेंगे यार ये कुछ नहीं कर रहे हैं अपने लिए. लेकिन जब आप उनका गुस्सा सुनोगे, यू विल फाइंड कितना गुस्सा है इनके अंदर. लेकिन ये हमेशा सेल्फ डिप्रिसिएशन में रहते हैं. ठीक है, इसलिए इनका जो डिप्रेशन, जो सैडनेस आपको जब सुनने को मिलेगा, यू विल डेफिनेटली हैव गूज बम्प्स इनके साथ जो होता है. ठीक है, तो बहुत कोई जनरल छोटी सिचुएशन नहीं होती है नाजा की. आपको हमेशा कुछ बहुत बड़ी स्टोरी सुनने को मिलती है. सो नाजा का जो विनम है, अगर वो स्पिट भी करता है, इट नेवर अफेक्ट्स ऑन एन अनब्रोकन स्किन. ऑन अनब्रोकन स्किन जो स्पिटेड विनम होगा वो कभी भी अफेक्ट नहीं करता उसे. तो इसी यही उसकी हेल्पलेस स्टेट होती है. सो अदरवाइज कोबराज आर वेरी डेंजरस व्हेन दे बाइट, बट स्पिट करेंगे तो कुछ नहीं होगा. ठीक है, सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट नाजा टुडे. And the flyers and all the details are there in the video at the end. Please go through them. Thank you so much.